Let us see about the joins in SQL. So joins in SQL. So a join clause is used to combine rows from two or more tables based out of some condition based on a related column. Okay, so a join clause is used to combine the rows from two or more tables based on a related column. So let me give you some example here. Suppose I have a student ID, I have a student name, and I have the course ID on which the student has registered. So his ID is 1 and his name is A and he has registered for 100, for example. So this is the first table. I can call this as a student table. Let me mark this here. So this is the student table. Now I have one more table, that is course table. Course table. Here we have course ID, and we have one more column, that is name of the course. So here we have two tables, course ID 1 and the name is SQL, for example. Here course ID in the course table is the foreign key for the student table course ID column. Okay, now I want the output something like this. I want the output something like this. So let me rename this. I'll rename this as a course name, and this should be my output. So I want the ID 1 and the name of the student is A and the course ID is 100. And what is the course name? So for the details about this course ID 100, what is the course ID 100? If you have to come to the second table for that. So second table will show you that course ID 100, the name is SQL. So it is SQL. So I want this as my output. So when you want to combine the two rows, or if you want to combine the rows from two or more tables based on some condition or based on some related column, here the related column is course ID 100. So if you are saying a condition that 100 in the student table course ID and the course ID in the course table are same, so it will fetch the details from this course ID 100, that is SQL, and you get this output. So here comes the picture called joins. Here we are using the joins to join two or more tables. So how the syntax of join is, let us see that. And what are the types of join? We will be discussing about that. So let us see the syntax for the join. So first we'll use select and we'll be using the column names you want. So I want the column from the student table, ID column, name column, and the course ID from the student table. So you can use or you can start referring. If I write ID, so you don't know that ID belongs to which column. So you can use the table name, that is student dot ID, that is table name dot column name, table name dot column name dot name, comma student dot course ID, and then we want the course name from the course table. So let me use course name, that is as a table name, dot course name as your column name. So these four columns will come out from. So here you need two tables, on which two tables you are joining. So first is your left table, that is your student table. You want to join that. So I'm joining your course table on. So see the syntax: select the columns from left table, join right table on which column you are selecting or which column you are giving. I am saying that course ID from the student table is equal to course ID from the course table. So here we are giving student table dot course ID is equal to course table dot course ID. So if you run this, you will get this output. So let me copy this. Yeah, you can see this. So the syntax will be select column names from your first table, table 1, join table 2 on your matching columns. So here, while referring this join, you need to be very careful which type of join you are using. So we will be discussing about the types of joins we'll be having. So let us name it now. So we have inner join, we have left join, we have right join, we have outer join, and we have the cross join. So these are the most commonly used join. So here instead of join, let me write type of join. So select column names from left table, type of the join, right table on the matching column. So this is the syntax of join, and this is the example of how joins are used in the SQL. We will do that in a real time by using a MySQL.